Today we're going over the nicest paint jobs to have for your tuner cars in GTA Online. Every single one of the paint jobs in today's video is completely universal. You can use these paint jobs with any of your tuner cars and they will still look amazing. And these also go well with pretty much every other single car in this game. For the first car of today's video, we have the Dominator ASP, which is currently rocking this ultra blue variant. This paint job looks amazing on the Dominator, and it also looks really good on pretty much any other tuner car. Tuner cars have a ton of different customizations, so you can be way more creative with these paint jobs. As you can see, I added a black double race stripe with the 2 pinstripes on the hood and then the 1 stripe on the side panel, and that just adds to the car and it makes the car look that much better. For the paint job of this vehicle, we have a metallic ultra blue with a pearlescent of salmon pink. Now ultra blue goes perfect with so many different pearlescents. I thought salmon pink really made the ultra blue pop out the most, so that is why we went there. You could also go with something like frost white or like a cream to have that same effect that the salmon pink has. But overall, this paint job is perfect for sports cars and especially tuner cars. Even at nighttime, it still looks really nice and it glows under the lights when you're driving in the city. Overall, I really like this paint job. I have this same exact paint job on so many other different cars throughout my garages, so I highly recommend using an ultra blue with a pearlescent of like a frost white or salmon pink because it really pops and it's really nice. Next up, we have the Euros, which in my opinion is the top 3 tuner car in the entire game. This car is so underrated and is perfect for racing. Obviously, this is based off of the real-life Nissan 350Z, and a lot of Nissan 350Zs come in this factory stock yellow, so I wanted to keep it original as possible, but still add a nice twist. As you can see, during the nighttime going under these lights, this car really looks amazing. And like I said, this is one of the best tuner cars in the entire game. I highly recommend using this. So for the Euros, we have a paint job of race yellow with frost white. Now you can, again, this is similar to the first car that we showed. You can either go ice white, cream, or even salmon pink if you wanted to for the pearlescent. I thought frost white looked the best, so we have that. For the primary color of race yellow is what I went with, but you can definitely look at these other ones. Even the orange ones look decent, and then the obviously base yellow or the dew yellow don't look too bad either. But for this, we have the race yellow, again, with that pearlescent of frost white, and it just pops the yellow completely off of this car. It looks amazing. Now, I don't know how versatile this paint job can be with the other tuner cars, but for the Euros, it is a 100% perfect match. I found out that this paint job looks great on SUVs and trucks, so if you have a truck or SUV that you need a paint job with, this is definitely a paint job to go with. As you can see, even in nighttime, this car shines really bright. I love it. If you don't have a Euros, I highly recommend getting it. And then again, if you look at all the different liveries that I have on this vehicle and all the different accessories and add-ons to the different customizations, this car ties in very, very well. And as you see, we're not even under a light right now, and this car still looks amazing. Next up, we have the S95, which is one of the fastest cars in all of GTA Online. And looking at this paint job already, it is such a nice color for the nighttime. You can barely even tell that it's purple in some of the different angles that you look at it. But once you go under these lights, you can really see the colors and it just pops out perfectly. And for this paint job, it's very simple. We literally just have a chameleon with a purple green flip. So if you really wanted to, you could just go add a metallic purple with pearlescent of green. And I thought this pearlescent and I thought this chameleon was literally one of the best, so I had to go with it. And it just suits sports cars so well, especially tuners. But again, I think this purple green looks amazing. I didn't even have to try to find a nice paint job for this car. This one was just handed to me, so obviously we had to go for it. And like I said, this works so well with so many different cars, just like all of the other paint jobs we went through today. But that is going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new. Let me know if you want to see more paint jobs in the future. I have a ton of cars to go over. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.